Hey, listen up. Imagine this for a second. One small change in your life could make every toxic person around you vanish. As if they never even existed. Sounds unreal, right? But it's true. These energy-draining, drama-loving people don't just walk away because they've had a change of heart. No. They disappear because you finally did something they can't handle. Today, I'm going to reveal that one powerful shift you need to make. Just once, and watch how toxic individuals scatter like leaves in the wind. Stick with me, because by the end of this, you'll have the tools to reclaim your peace and kick toxicity out of your life for good. Let's dive in and transform the way you deal with these energy vampires. First things first. Let's talk about something toxic people absolutely thrive on: your explanations. They love it when you feel the need to justify every little decision, every boundary, every no. It's like they're waiting for you to hand them a detailed map of your emotions, so they can twist and turn your words against you. But here's the hard truth. Stop explaining yourself. The moment you cut off those long-winded justifications, their power over you starts to crumble. Instead of saying something like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I can't come because I've got this going on and that happening, and I feel terrible about it," just say, "I'm not available." That's it. Keep it short. Keep it simple. You'll see their confusion. Almost like their whole game plan just fell apart. They can't argue with silence. They can't guilt trip a closed door. When you stop giving them material to work with, they lose their grip and slowly start to fade from your life. Now, let's move to the second key. Reduce their access to you. But don't confuse this with being unkind. You don't have to turn cold or mean to protect your energy. Being nice and being overly available are two completely different things. Think of it like this. Some people don't deserve a front row seat in your life. They don't need backstage passes to your emotions or unlimited access to your time. Let them sit far away in the cheap seats, where they can't drain you. You can still smile, be polite, and show basic kindness without letting them step into your personal space. It's about setting a boundary, not building a wall of hate. Lower their access, raise your inner peace. And watch how the toxic folks start to evaporate like morning dew under the sun. They can't survive when they're no longer close enough to feed off your energy. Third, let's cut off their food supply. Toxic people survive on three main things: your reactions, your guilt, and your overthinking. Take these away, and they've got nothing left to munch on. That person who always tries to push your buttons, don't react. Stay calm, unbothered. Like a rock in a storm, that individual who makes you feel guilty for not bending to their every wish. Stop apologizing when you've done nothing wrong. And that one who leaves you second-guessing yourself for hours on end? Don't let them define your value. Picture a mosquito trying to bite through steel. That's what it's like when a toxic person tries to get a rise out of someone who's emotionally unavailable. They'll keep buzzing around for a bit, but eventually, they'll give up and fly off to find an easier target. Starve them of drama. And they'll disappear faster than you think. Next up, let's talk about the power of silence. Number 4 is all about matching their chaotic energy with absolute quiet. Toxic people crave drama. They want arguments, emotional outbursts, and big reactions. It's like fuel for their fire. But when you give them silence, calm, cool, collected nothingness, it's like pulling the plug on their entire operation. They can't stand it. Silence is worse for them than any shouting match because it leaves them with nothing to work with. No anger to feed off. No frustration to exploit. Not even a hint of confusion to manipulate. Just pure, unbothered quiet. It's like cutting off their emotional Wi-Fi connection. Trust me. They'll start backing away because without drama, you're no longer useful to them. Silence is your secret weapon, and it works wonders. Fifth, it's time to stop giving warnings and start delivering consequences. Toxic people often think you're bluffing because you've given them one too many last chances. They believe you'll never follow through. So, change the game. Don't threaten to cut them off. Just do it. Don't say, "If this keeps happening, I'm out." Just walk away. Don't announce, "I'm tired of this nonsense." Show them by stepping back. Actions speak louder than any speech. And they end toxic cycles much faster than words ever could. You don't need to yell, fight, or make a big scene with dramatic monologues. Simply act. Give them real consequences without any heads up, and you'll see how quickly they vanish from your orbit. They'll realize you're serious, and they won't know how to handle it. Now, let's get to the core of why toxic people stick around in the first place. Your self-respect, or sometimes the lack of it. This is number 6. Deep down, you might feel like you need these people, or that cutting them off makes you the bad guy. Maybe you think you're being too harsh, but here's the reality. When you start valuing yourself, toxic people can sense the shift. It's like the free buffet of your emotions suddenly closes its doors. You start saying no without feeling guilty. You walk away from disrespect without fear. You stop settling for the bare minimum or tolerating hurtful comments disguised as humor. Self-respect is like a force field. It repels toxic energy. No toxic person can survive when you truly know your worth. They'll feel the change and slink away because they know they can't manipulate someone who stands firm in their value. 7th. Let's talk about something that might sting a little but is so necessary. Stop rescuing people who wouldn't lift a finger to help you. You might be the type who always jumps in to save others, even when they've hurt you time and time again. Toxic people bank on your empathy, your soft heart, and your tendency to feel bad for them. But constantly helping those who only bring you pain is like hurting yourself emotionally. Here's the harsh truth. If they truly needed help, they'd find someone else. But if they need chaos, they'll keep coming back to you until you stop being available. Do this just once. Let them face the consequences of their actions. You're not their emotional cleanup crew. You're not responsible for fixing their messes. You have every right to step away. And when you do, you'll notice how fast they disappear from your life. They'll find another target because you're no longer an easy mark. 8th. Shift your focus and pour your energy into people who actually value you. One reason toxic people seem so loud in your life is because you're giving them too much of your attention. Change that. Start giving your time, your conversations, your care, and your affection to those who respect and appreciate you. Something amazing happens when you do this. The more you nurture the good relationships in your life, the less noticeable the toxic ones become. It's like being in a dark room with just one flickering light bulb. That bulb seems so important until you turn on all the other lights. Suddenly, it doesn't matter anymore. Water the good connections, and the toxic ones will naturally wither away without you even trying too hard. So, what happens when you put all these steps into action? Toxic people start to disappear. The drama in your life shrinks. You feel lighter, like a weight has been lifted off your shoulders. Your confidence grows stronger every day. Your mental health takes a huge leap forward. And your inner peace becomes louder than anyone else's chaos. And when those toxic individuals finally drift away, something even more incredible happens. You realize they were never as powerful as they made you think. Their strength came from the emotional access you gave them. Once you close that door, they fade away quietly, quickly, and for good. You don't have to fight toxic people head on. You don't need to scream or argue. You don't need to prove a single thing to them. There's no need for long speeches or emotional breakdowns. All it takes is one shift in how you carry yourself, one decision to protect your peace, and one choice to stop making yourself so emotionally available. Do this, and watch how toxic people vanish as if they were never there to begin with. Let this be your reminder. You are not hard to love. You've just been surrounded by people who don't know how to love you the right way. Replace them with peace. Replace them with genuine connections. Most importantly, replace them with yourself, putting your own needs first. Choosing yourself is the ultimate level up. It's how you transform your life for the better. It's how you make toxic people disappear without even lifting a finger. You've got the power to change your story, starting right now. So, take that first step. Protect your energy, guard your heart, build those boundaries. And watch as your life fills up with the kind of lightness and joy you've always deserved. Let's keep this going. Share your thoughts in the comments. Tell me about a time you stood up for yourself, or let go of a toxic connection. I'm reading every single one. And speaking of comments, today's comment of the day goes to someone who simply wrote, "That's enough." Their full message reads, "You hit the nail on the head." Are you sure we haven't crossed paths before? I grew up in a time before the internet, and back then we didn't have words for these kinds of things. I'm a 59-year-old survivor of two narcissistic parents who were also substance abusers and weren't shy about getting physical. I'll let you imagine the rest, but despite all that, I've got these three strengths in abundance. First, as a kid, I stayed as quiet as I could to avoid trouble. My father used to tell people I was more like a painting of a child than a real one. Second, I was always on high alert, watching every move. And third, my motto was to trust no one. Surviving two narcissistic parents feels like graduating from the toughest school in the world. But thank you for sharing your story. You've turned all that pain into power, and that's inspiring. Honestly, thank you for opening up. Your strength is incredible. And I'm so glad you're here sharing this journey with us.